the girl was horrified to discover her mother often brought strangers into the pearl room, and every time they went in, strange noises would come from the room. But what was even more bizarre was that those people never came out again, as if they had vanished into thin air. The next day her mother would always emerge exhausted, but with a glowing pearl in her hand. Her uncle would then take the pearl and sell it for a high price. One day, the girl heard the strange noises again from the room, but this time the pearl room was surrounded by people. They were all waiting for her mother to bring out a new pearl. The curious girl asked them, "How are pearls made?" A man smiled and said she would understand when she was older. Soon her uncle came out of the room, holding a massive purple pearl. The crowd immediately started shouting out their offers. Her mother came out looking dazed. The girl noticed her mother looked pale, and asked her uncle, "Why is mom so tired?" The uncle simply said, one day the girl would inherit his business. But the girl seriously replied, "When I grow up I want to help mom collect pearls." Hearing this her mother's face changed instantly. She sternly demanded the girl swear to never do the same thing as her. The girl was so scared she burst into tears, and tearfully made the promise. Only then did her mother breathe a sigh of relief and gently hug her. But in that moment, a seed of curiosity quietly took root in the girl's heart. 10 years later, after graduating from college, she returned home full of excitement. Handing over her diploma, she said she was finally ready to take over the pearl business. To her surprise her mother's face turned cold, and she slapped the girl across the face. As they argued, her uncle walked in, reminding her mother to prepare for tonight's arrangement. The girl noticed her mother's expression darken, and the way she looked at her was filled with sorrow and helplessness. Late that night the girl snuck outside the pearl room, and saw her uncle leading her mother and a strange man inside. Then he locked the door behind them. The girl decided to find out the truth. She crouched by the window trying to peek inside, and saw something that shocked her. Her mother seemed to be doing something unwillingly, but the girl was too focused, and accidentally bumped the window. Her mother noticed and quickly shut all the curtains. The girl had no choice but to wait outside the door. But even by late morning the next day, no one had come out. Suddenly her uncle arrived with a buyer. Not long after, her weakened mother opened the door, holding an exquisite purple pearl in her hand. The buyer praised it excitedly, while her uncle smiled and saw him off. Her mother staggered as she tried to return to the room. The girl rushed to support her, but was pushed away. Then the mother locked the pearl room door from the inside. No matter how hard the girl knocked, there was no response. The girl felt more and more uneasy. Remembering how the man from last night had disappeared, she secretly followed her uncle out, and overheard something that shocked her. Just as he was turning back toward the pearl room, she quickly hid behind a wall. She was getting closer to the truth, but what she heard next completely shattered everything she believed.